Well, hello everyone, and happy Tuesday. Boy, do we have a live segment ready for you today. And we're laughing about it because we're like, what is the name of this thing?
Oh, yeah,
so if I have my phone handy or Abby is in the back frantically looking up links, then you'll be in good shape.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good thing. So this is all new products. We're going to be walking. Oh, by the way, Melody.
Yeah,
tell everybody who you are.
I'm Melody. So I'm the one that when Sarah's like, oh, Melody made this, that's me.
We give her credit where credit is due, for sure. And sometimes I don't when I should. So I'm excited that Melody's here with me today. And we are talking about all of these fun new product releases as of today. So if you have not seen all of the fabulous new products that are online, then let us show you what you have to look forward to. Get your wish list ready.
Yeah, or just get on the website while you're different screen and
add to cart. There we go.
Yeah, so we've got lots of really great stuff. And we thought we would start out with our new kits collections today. So this is the one that we were like, what is this called?
Yeah,
Sarah's going to look up. Okay, first off, this is a stamping kit, and you would get 3 of each of these cards. And we got these fun little wax seals on this one I think everyone's really going to like. And then the envelopes are all the same. Did you find it?
I found the other one.
Everyday Beauty.
Everyday Beauty. Thank you, Abby.
Everyday Beauty. So, I mean, we probably should have just been figured out. But anyway, so this is one of our clean and simples.
I love this wax seal.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun.
The little, it's
gold
very
thread.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
Gold thread.
Yeah, that's one of the things about clean and simple is just those little touches.
Very elegant.
And then we have our new Adventure
awaits
with this kind of fun retro 50s feel to it and the fun cars. So
I love that you pointed that out though, because I think that's the beauty of this kit. It's just a little bit of dimension. It's actually a non-stamping kit, so this is a grab and go. This is one of those that I would take with me without a lot of supplies and be totally fine.
And I think one really fun thing about this kit too is these vehicles have windows.
I was just noticing, is that like a vellum
it's
edition?
A vellum, yeah, there's a vellum piece on these so that you get that kind of real feel of a window. So, and stay tuned, more about vellum later.
Oh my gosh, spoiler alert!
Yeah, okay, so then we have some other standalone product, paper products. So if we want to zoom in over here, maybe you can see the texture on this paper here. This is called Whispers of Texture. So you can see that you've got kind of a mini corrugated here and then like a linen-y like canvas feel on this one. Beautiful paper, cuts like a dream. You can stamp on it, you can color it. All kinds of fun stuff possible with the Whispers of Texture. And then we have the beautiful, lovely, what did we call it? We have these doilies that are really fun. So
they're called lovely doilies.
Lovely doilies.
Yes.
So we have these lovely doilies, and let me see if I can get used to this camera angle. So we've got 2 different sizes in Bubble Bath and Real Red, and of course they're white on the back, so you can customize them to any color that you'd like. We're getting you started on your love stories for Valentine's or whatever you'd like. And
don't forget about these.
Yeah.
Right? Because you're going to see more Valentine things in January, and I think you'll want to come back to these.
Yeah, they're really cute and very versatile. Okay, so let's move on to our standalone stamp sets. Sarah, what do you think about the little things? Big little things.
Big little things. I know how much you love animals, so is this a favorite of yours?
I mean, who doesn't love a panda bear?
I mean, I think the sentiments, you had me at the sentiments. Big birthday wishes, huge thanks. Little things can mean a lot. You're a big deal. I like that one. You're a big deal. Love you and hello there. So, I mean, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And the style.
Yeah. I mean,
really cute.
Our concept artist went real simple with this and just stamped them in basic gray. And then
which is exactly what I would do. If you want to color them, knock
Have
yourself out. Yeah.
There are not dies, as we said, this is a standalone stamp set. So if you're going to step it up further than what we've shown here, your paper snips, your scissors, sorry, your scissors will be your best friend. You can cut those out or use other die cut shapes. I'm really excited about this one. Lasting Linen is a really great texture background. And on this sample, we did some gold heat embossing, so you can see that on there. and just see how pretty that turned out to be. I know I really loved our Subtles embossing folder back in the day, and this is the next best thing.
I just think this is one of those, if you need a little bit of added texture, just run it through. It doesn't need, I mean, you've got the embossing here, which I love, but just run it through.
Yeah,
just add a little bit of texture.
Version. Yeah, it would be great. So you can do lots of different techniques with that as well. And then we have a memory keeping stamp set that we've got this beautiful page that was made with some of our designer series papers from the annual catalog.
Can we just talk about this for just a minute? I just like the framing. I think you've got some titles, you've got some sentiments, which, let's face it, family and friends is what we're capturing. What we're capturing memories of. You've got some of these other call outs too, and I particularly love the date because sometimes I forget to write the date on my memory keeping, and so this is a really good reminder for me.
You have to do that kind of mystery detective thing of how
like when was that point? Yes. So I'm loving that.
Yeah,
so excited to add that to my
So
collection.
Sarah, if you guys have noticed, maybe you did, our packaging is different on our stamp sets.
Okay, I am really excited about this, and we'll kind of go into a little bit more detail about these, but this is a rolling change. So what that means is you may order a product and it will come in old packaging, or it will come in the new packaging. We're just kind of cycling through that product. And so the benefit to this, there's lots of things we're going to go through, but we're selling these cases in a package. So you get a package of 10, and so you can swap out your old stuff. We'll go over that later, but just don't miss out on this opportunity to kind of reorganize your craft space. It's a good excuse. I need a good excuse to reorganize my craft space.
If mine was ever organized, I'd have an excuse.
Well,
but okay, so let's talk
we
through
can wish
a couple of different ways that you can store these, a couple different kind of container options. So you can store them standing on their end if you want to. For this container, it'd be really great to just have them on their side, depending on.
Would you do that, or would you put them like?
I mean, you could do that direction
too. This one fits it really nicely. I feel like.
I think it probably just depends on where are you putting them. Are they on a shelf? Are they adjustable?
How do you store your stamps now?
I have them in drawers.
Do you? Mine's on a shelf. And I'm excited about lowering the shelf, and I want to be able to flip through these. How do you store your stamp sets?
I have a,
let me
admit, my hoarding, I have a dresser in my craft area, and it's just, right now they're on their side and just in the drawers, and I have them sorted by subject, so like holidays, birthday, anything like that. So I'll probably just throw these in.
Will they fit in your drawers, or will you have to kind of rethink that?
No, I think they'll fit, because I think I can fit like 4 stamp cases now in the drawer, so it might be a little bit different, but I don't think I'll have so many new stamp sets so quickly that I'm going to be worried about it. They'll just fit in between.
All the things. I'm excited about these because I store mine kind of in a row, and I'm excited about storing them together with the dies. And then also I think I'm going to color code them, the tops of mine, with sentiments or other kind of subject matter, and then maybe alphabetize from there. So let's
so here's another option. You could very easily put 2 sets next to each other for something like this. So you could have like your dies here and your stamps here, or you can combine them.
I feel like I should, show these.
Yeah.
If you have, by the way, we want to hear from you. What are you doing with your new packaging? How are you organizing and reorganizing your craft space? What does that look like for you? Share links below.
What are you putting in these new cases?
Oh yeah.
I love fussy cutting, and so I'm going to have these for when I sit on the couch and fussy cut a bunch of things and have them ready to go. They're ready to go. So if you are into the cute little
I have cute baskets
in
my desk
like this
too.
That could be really fun. I mean, even just think about the everyday non-crafting storage that you could put stuff like this in. So
yeah. Let's see.
Here's another wider one. I think that could work that well standing up. I think these could go lengthways.
I like that.
You can just, let me get my arm out of the way, flip through like this. I like being able to see the artwork instead of trying to squint at the side of the spine and saying what is it that I'm looking at. If I flip like this, I can see the full thing.
I could see myself putting a little sheet on the front of my box so that I know what sets or dies are in there too. So I haven't reorganized mine, so I'm going to be looking at the comments for how y'all do yours.
And then this last one, if you want it, if you like the tall option and wanted to make sure that it's covered, you can go with a regular just
normal
bin.
file. You can put those side by side. Will they work? Yeah. Okay. Well, I like that.
Lots of ideas, but I think most importantly, you can make your space be what you want it to be, and you can have this work for however you want to make it work. And that's the beauty of what we get to do is customize.
I am looking for an excuse to kind of reorganize my craft cupboard and closet. So there are lots of things that we can store in these. I'm excited about storing mix and match in them. So I think that goes without saying.
Yeah, I think anything that you're gonna take that packaging off and then it's just kind of rattling around, these are great.
Kind of a catch-all. I think they'll hold projects pretty well.
Oh, absolutely.
So let's talk about combining.
So we've got a bundle here. We've got our stamp set and our dies. And look at how easy this is. Because they're the same size, I can put my dies right in here and my bundle gets stored together.
Happy day.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll store yours together or will you store them separately? I actually can't decide.
I've been thinking about that some since I got my pre-order and got these. And I so often look at my dies outside of what the stamp set is they were designed to work with that I keep them separate, but I don't know. Time will tell.
Okay, we've got another couple of ideas. So if you're transitioning your stamp sets, your normal cases into the new packaging, we found that we can just pull out the label. I just folded this side in. You could cut it off, but just put this in the new packaging, and then you can add your dies and everything to it. So this is old packaging, right?
Yep.
Same kind of thing, and you can just put these inside as well.
And it just fits. So it's nice to have that all together. Something to note, this is a cling stamp case insert. So if you're converting a photopolymer, that is a full wraparound, so you might need to cut some of that off, but it still works. So that'd be really fun.
But the biggest benefit of all to this is I'm the most excited about this.
Yeah.
This is the difference. So if you look straight on, 5 sets. Okay, so I have shelves at home, and I'm thinking to myself, yes, do I like how they are? Sure. I like this better. This is, oh wait, that's 4. Hand me one more. Because I'm, that's, okay, there we go. That's 5. 5 and 5. I just want you to see the difference. More stamp stuff to love, friends.
Let me show you. Let me tell you. So I can't tell you how many times I've tried to do this, and then like something slips and these explode everywhere. I can do this no problem. Or my stamping surface, I've got 5 stamp cases because that's how my brain works versus this, you know. So I think there's lots of good benefits to having a smaller profile.
Some people are responding. I can see some of the comments like loving the new packaging, really excited to have a way to store new sets. Love keeping dies and folders and things all together, your dies together. That huge bonus.
Yeah, it'll be really nice.
That was our little, breakaway segment for packaging.
New packaging, yay!
And on to more new products.
Let's get into our bundles, and we'll just pull a bunch of this forward. We'll start with our new punch bundle. I'm absolutely in love with this punch. So versatile. I feel like that's the word I use all the time, but it's true.
Okay, but tell me about this. Is this easy to use?
Yeah. So
because
you're going to punch all 3 at once if you use a full sheet of paper or a full piece that is going to cover all 3. So you could easily, this is photopolymer, if you had 3 sentiments that you liked, or if you don't, because it is photopolymer, you can punch them and then stamp them.
I feel like I'm going to need to make myself a template on this one.
Yeah, you could. Because you could mount all 3 stamps onto one block and stamp them at the same time, especially if you're mass producing, and then punch them out. Or if you just want one of these banners at a time, you can just cut a long, skinnier strip and then
into the punch.
Yep, I did that a lot the other day. So great punch.
Love that tip, and also available in multiple languages.
So really fun bundle, and then we've got this really cute sample that uses it with the
doily.
Lovely doilies.
Love that.
All right, so let's talk about Cake Day. So this one's really fun. So we're really into some shaped cards around here. And this is how it opens. So it doesn't really stand nicely.
I don't think it needs to stand nicely though. I actually,
no, but it's
the
so
surprise
cute.
is when you pull it out of the envelope, isn't it?
So you get this really fun shape and all the little frosting and the sparkles, lots of really fun stuff with this set.
So this little piece, I think you're going to come up with lots of ways to use these shapes, by the way. I can see lots of things in my future around some of these shapes and how I would use them. But
yeah, and the little macaron cookies.
Oh, gosh.
Love it.
So
Way
fun.
too much fun stuff. And these, the swirly candles. So
Yes,
much fun.
please.
Yeah. Okay, and then friendly foliage. So this one, to me, also strikes the note of clean and simple. I love just how straightforward it is. The dies cut out. You can cut out the frame piece here, or if you put this die with that one, then it cuts out the windows.
So positive and negative. Space. Oh my gosh.
So it gives you a little bit more options as far as how you want to use that granary piece. And because it's solid imagery, really great for techniques. You can sponge on different colors.
I love the set by itself, but I actually really do love the combo of the die and the stamps on this one.
Yeah, it's a really great bundle. Okay, then what do we have?
Oh, look at this one.
Delicate framing. Okay, so this one, these, you get a lot of different frame pieces.
They are very ornate.
Yeah, very ornate. And
so like gold foil.
Oh yeah,
might
that'd be really
a
fun for
necessity on
this time of the year too. If you're still thinking about what you're doing for your Christmas cards, get out that foil, go nuts with it. But you can cut out multiples of these and then decide if you want to use it as a frame, if you just want this
a corner
plus
piece,
that. And you can mix and match and make a whole bunch of different things. But the idea is to build the frame and then have your negative space here that we've actually, instead of stamping onto the card base, we've just stamped it on another layer.
So any kind of shape in here. I'm actually think these would be really cute for memory keeping.
Yeah.
You know, as a frame for photos.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
So I'm liking that idea.
Yeah, and then just straightforward sentiments.
Cute. Tell us in the comments what you're excited about.
Okay, so speaking of shelves.
Gosh. Please talk me through this.
Look at all of the tiny little things that you can put on display with the on display bundle. So you've got your kitty picture, books, plants.
So many
all the little
shapes.
Things. So they're not even all in here. This sample shows you a lot more of the stamp die coordination, not so much of the detailed die cuts and other things that you can fit in there. But lots and lots of stuff. So if you want to make a little display case, lots of fun stuff to play with. Yeah.
What would your bookshelf look like if we were doing a melody bookshelf?
I mean, I would definitely have a cat and birds, plants, books. I mean, it's all really great stuff.
Mine would all be books.
What a nerd.
Just kidding. I know.
I love
I'm
books
totally
too.
a nerd. I'm good at that.
Yep. Okay, outdoor adventure. I mean, books are the way to go. Okay, so this one, it's great for memory keeping. It's also great for just making cards.
I'm thinking this is going to make a really great masculine set too, just with some earthy, natural colors as well.
Yeah, anything for anyone who just loves being outdoors. It's a smaller die set, but I like that you get this detailed mountaintop and then the shoes.
The boots.
Yeah, that's really fun.
Kind of the boot imprint.
Yeah, so you can see here that there's the outline of the boot and then the footprint. So you can use it as a peek through, or if you put them together, then you get this die cut like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like kind of that. What is that style? It's like a screen.
Halftone.
Halftone.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, loving that.
Okay, so this next
Can we talk about this one?
Yeah.
This one of my favorites.
We've had lots of questions about this one already. How does it work?
So pay attention. We're going to walk you through a little bit.
We have this, it's called Pop-Up Petals.
I mean, the set's super cute. So,
so if you like making pop-up cards, when you're looking at this die set, you're going to be like, how am I making a pop-up card with that? These two pieces are how you make the pop-up. So they've got these little indicators on them. I'm going to tear that, so we'll just leave it. Right here, this little indicator here and here, and then the score line here, you're going to line that up on the score line of the inside piece of your card. And then you get the little pop-up like that.
I feel like that's like such a great reveal.
Yeah. And then these two pieces end up becoming the flaps on your box or your vase.
So it can be smaller or like pop out a little bit more. So you've got a couple of different measurements there. You can use the box top or not use the box top, right?
Correct. Yep.
Like, so it's just becomes a pop-up. So this one shows a little bit of a box, but you could do this and put stuff on the front too.
You know what else you could do? You take this kitty and you put him on the box. That'd be
Aw.
cute too, right? 'Cause
So
kitties
many
love
ideas.
boxes.
But so much better than an X-Acto blade,
Mhm.
like which is what we're used to doing, or a paper trimmer.
Yeah.
I love that the work is done for me on this one.
Okay, and the next up we have swirled designs. So I think this one's really fun too because you get these very playful die cuts and then just lots of textures that you could do anything with. And I think any color combo, our concept artist decided on a really bright, playful color palette for this one. And I think that's really fun. And I would totally do this too. She's actually even layered some of the die cuts together to make them a little bit thicker. So cut them once, cut them twice. Adhesive sheets will be your
Are a
friend.
must, yes, on this one.
Please use your adhesive sheets with that one.
I love that it's shown in a bright color combination, because when I see this, I think neutrals and grunge. And so I like that this is a versatile combo or versatile bundle
Yeah.
to be used separately or together in your crafting. This is like one of those go-to sets where I would pull it out to use with lots of other sets as well.
I was just
kind of a background
thinking
and stuff
about
like that.
this with the adventure one for the outdoors and stuff. Like this could be a sun or a moon, things like that behind your trees. Really cool. Okay, so we mentioned a little bit about Thanksgiving before. Thanksgiving, oh my gosh. Valentine's. Guess I'm ready to kiss a turkey or something. So we've got this cute bear set that you can make a little kissing booth with some bears. And
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
I just realized it was a kissing booth.
and the bears, you can see these cut lines right here. I didn't bring a project that has that in here.
So
but
you can insert things
yeah,
into the
so,
bear's arms then.
You can be holding a bouquet of flowers, a smaller teddy bear, a little birdie, lots of little
Aw.
things. So there's lots that you can do with this. And
Bear hugs. I feel like all these bear hugs are going to
Yep.
be cute. Oh my gosh, giving you a big smooch. Okay, that's cute.
Yep, lots of really cute stuff with that. Okay,
So many bundles. You want to go?
All we have left is 2 more sweets. So let's talk about Hobby Haven first.
Okay, this might be
Okay.
so fun. I mean, they're all so fun, but I am like you said, I was such a nerd, and so when I saw
Yeah,
this, I'm
no.
like, oh yes, absolutely,
Well,
we
I
gotta do
think
this.
To me, this represents all the nerdery in each of us, right? The different things that we're passionate about, and I think that's great. So Vanessa did a really great job. She was the designer for this, and she took a lot of inspiration from things from her grandmother, like one of her little sewing boxes, and so a lot of inspiration from that. So we've got the designer series paper, and
I
we've
feel
got.
like we should go through this a bit.
I'm going to be very delicate with this because these pieces already want to fall out. You have 2 sheets of these pre-cut, pre-designed pieces.
slide.
So you can just slide that. Our little coffee maker wants to fall out. And then you have some really fun terrazzo. And then for our book lovers, you've got paper.
Oh, that's for me.
Yep. A fun little watercolor pattern. Imagine that being in a luxury spa for those who love personal care.
I feel like this should be for Stella.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
And we've got a fun plaid. Imagine you being in your kitchen if you're cooking, or whether you like to cook, bake, or just eat.
Sign
all
me
of
up.
the above. Yeah. Another nice plaid for our plant people.
Oh,
A
if
cozy
you're a
little
plant
slate.
parent,
Yeah, just coziness.
anyone out there a plant parent?
And combine this with some of your book images. We've got our little shelf here.
That's exactly where I want to be.
Yeah.
Reading a book.
And then for anyone who's into sewing and fiber arts.
So I feel like if one of these hobbies does not sing to you or resonate with you, no problem, because you've got a
The other
generic
side,
other side.
yeah.
So use
And
the
they're really
ones that
cute.
resonate with you or that you think align with some of your friends and family or people that you want to send a card to.
So then we've got our color combo here for that designer series paper. We've got the earthy dots that I think are going to be useful for so many things. And then we've got this really fun chevron garden green ribbon. And
I'm loving the color combo.
let's look at these in our bundle. We've got these cute little tags that our concept artist made.
Okay, I love
Yeah.
these.
So she's taken some of our pre-die cut pieces with the die cuts and then the stamp and dies, and made a cute little box of, you could even consider these to be bookmarks, Sarah. I know you love bookmarks too.
I do,
Yeah.
and I think I will. I like that they're tone on tone.
Yeah.
So
Keeps
it's
it simple.
and straightforward, for sure.
Okay, so then our last suite is the Brushed with Beauty suite. And this one's a mega.
Where do you want to start?
Well, we've got 2 different bundles. So we've got the Words of Beauty, which is also available in French and German. And I love that we have word dies. I'm always a fan of the word dies, so anytime we get those, I love them. Something new about this stamp set, though, is that typically when we've had word dies, it's usually the big words that work with the dies. That's how we get them. But this one we've got just in 2 different sizes, so if you don't want to use the big scripty ones, then you don't have to.
So you've got options. Optionality, we like versatility.
I like that. And then we've got, of course, our beautiful florals, these detailed die cuts. These 2 in particular, I absolutely love them.
And you've played with them, so you know.
Yeah. And we have this beautiful new embossing folder. I can't remember what this one's called, but it was modeled after a paper towel.
Was it really?
Yeah.
So it's supposed to kind of look like that?
So it's really pretty.
Very absorbent?
Yeah. Hopefully you don't have to figure that out. And then we have vellum back. So in part of this suite, we have some 12 by 12 vellum. So if you've been missing vellum as much as I've been missing vellum, we have
oh my gosh, you got
some
a whole
back.
stack.
Yeah, you get a bunch of it. And that should last a while. So
it's pretty thick, it's like paper weight.
Yeah, this is pretty much what we had before, just a bigger size. So nice big stack of vellum. Add that to your cart because you're going to love it, especially with this paper because it's very wedding appropriate, very just pretty.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll flip through some of these. Okay, hand-painted
Hand
florals.
painted, yep. Julia Lusa did a really great job with this. And I love the basic patterns. This one is probably one of my favorites. I love the yellow, the darling duckling background on that one. Very
I feel like I want to
artsy.
flame.
This one is for sure my favorite. I love that with the moody
like the
greenery.
neutral.
Yeah.
Oh, and look, different color combo on that one, that pattern.
And our coral and petal pink, more beautiful florals.
Same texture.
Lots of artsy textures.
This looks like a wallpaper,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
cute.
it's great for memory keeping. We've got a scrapbook page we can show you made with this. So
Look,
really great
it's
for
got that
memory
just
keeping.
because.
Yeah. Or if you want to make cards, then works great for that as well.
Look at that vellum in the background.
And we've got the little pearls that are part of the suite as well. So you'll want to add those to your cart. These pearlized pearls have been really popular. And one other thing about that suite, next
it's a mega.
class. Yeah.
But yes, I am really excited about this. So if this is not in your cart, it should be, and this should be in your cart as well.
Yeah.
Because this is going to be fun. So let's talk a little bit about the craft classes.
This is our second craft class. We had our first one a couple of weeks ago, and it was very successful. I think everyone who came was really excited about it and had a very good time. And so we're really thrilled that we have another one ready to go so soon after the first one. So it's going to be on November 20th, Mountain Time. So if you are in our South Pacific market, you're going to be watching it on the 21st. So don't worry if you're logging in on the 20th and you don't find it. It's because you're a day ahead of us. So just make sure that you're looking for Mountain Time on November 20th, your time. But
what I love about the craft classes too is you can craft along, right? So buy it now and craft along, but also go back if you didn't buy the first craft class or you want to adjust product and go back and do the class with different product, please do.
Yeah.
This is the same thing. I feel like this is just going to be one of those things we collect so that when we want inspiration or we want to craft together, we can kind of pull that up and use it to kind of recycle really good ideas. So.
Yeah, and I know that Kasia has done a really good job designing the projects for this, and she'll be here with Julia Lusa, the designer, and they'll be sharing all kinds of really fabulous tips with you and some really great projects. So hopefully you're adding this to your cart and looking forward to that event not too soon in the future. So I know I'm looking forward to watching it again.
It's not very, a couple weeks. I'm like, oh my gosh, already?
almost the end
We're
of the
already
year.
in November. How did that happen?
I don't know.
It's a good thing because that means fun new things to craft with. So
Yep.
Abby and those in watching comments, what questions do we need to answer? We were breezing through so many things. So what do we need to touch on?
I guess we just did
I don't know. Do we have any
good job.
questions? People are excited.
Yay!
There's a lot of love for different products. It'll be fun to go back through and
Yeah.
see what people are excited about.
I felt like this was a smaller release, but it still felt like a lot of stuff.
This is a lot.
to talk about. Yeah, there's a lot of really fun stuff in here. So
A good reason to hop onto the website and check out all the new things. So be sure and let us know in the comments what you're most excited about. If you are a demonstrator, demonstrators get a chance to pre-order, which is always a little bit of a bonus. And so if you've had a chance to play with some of these products, then let us know in the comments as well. We'd love to see what you've created. But we're excited to be able to review comments and questions. We'll get back to you if you have some of those. But I think, Melody, high five.
we did it.
Well done. Enjoy, everyone. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.